You'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome into HSN. There's so much delicious food, courtesy of Chef Curtis Stone in the building. And we're going to continue on and talk to you about food, but we're going to get a little more serious because Wise Company is here at HSN. And what they've done for us is they are bringing us a today's special too. And you're probably saying, well, who's the Wise Company? Well, we're going to educate you and teach you. But what you're seeing in front of me is actually going to be able to help nourish and sustain your family in the case of an emergency, right? We can't prevent an emergency, but we can prepare for an emergency. And all across the country, year after year after year, disasters happen, whether it's a tornado, whether it's hurricanes, which we've felt so tremendously in the last few years here right in our backyard in Florida. Maybe it's the winter storms. It could just be a simple power outage. Whatever it is, you still need to be able to feed your family. So that peace of mind is going to come with our today's special two from Wise Company. What they do is they are able to bring to you a preparedness kit that comes in this amazing tub. And what you see in front of me is 172 meals. That's 172 servings of, you're talking your favorite breakfasts, your favorite lunches, dinners, snacks, even beverages. These are real, high quality, tasty foods that have been created actually by chefs. And we're so excited because we do have it on a today's special. We do have the on 5 flexible payments. So for $19.99 and free shipping and handling, we are going to be able to ship this directly to your door in case of that emergency. But I know some of you have actually used this in an emergency when your refrigerator is just not full enough, or there needs to be a last minute meal, or maybe a last minute snack. So if you love Wise Company, maybe you've used it in an emergency or just kind of to pick up and have a great snack, we'd love to hear from you. So our testimonial line is open. You can give us a call and let us know how you feel about this purchase. Maybe you've experienced it. We want to hear from you because this is something that is very near and dear to our hearts. And we share that we want everybody to be prepared. So I'm going to introduce you to our special guest, and her name is Stephanie Roberts. And this woman here is not only a culinary expert, she's also a busy mom of five. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to get it right. And she's also a meteorologist. So if there's anyone that knows about being prepared to care for your family, yes, knowing that weather happens and we can't necessarily prevent that, obviously. Right. And then, you know, you're also a culinary expert, so you really know food.
So good food matters.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna eat something that I don't want to or that doesn't taste great. Wise is such a great meld of so many different things company-wise. You know, they're here to make sure that we have what we need when the unexpected in life happens. Maybe it's weather related. Maybe the emergency is that you're a mom and you've gotten sick and you just can't get to the store, or the kids are sick and you can't pack them up and take them with you. Regardless of what's happening in the world, we still need food. So Wise has made it so that we always can have great tasting food available, where all we need to do is add water and it's there for us with all the great flavors. Now, when I say great tasting, I know this is technically emergency food because more than anything, we want you to be prepared for any emergency that should strike your family, such as the power outage that you're seeing here. But when you say the words emergency food, in the back of your head, you're going, oh, and it's okay. I did the same thing. I know Valerie did the same thing. This is different because it tastes amazing. And the reason it tastes amazing is because Wise starts out right from the ground floor with chefs. These are chef-inspired recipes. It's as if someone of Curtis Stone caliber writes a recipe for us, and that's where we begin. Because it's all about the food. It's not just about the preparation and it being there from you. So we've got this great recipe. Okay, then it goes to the scientists. And this is where Wise stands out in the crowd. Scientists have figured out a way to package something in what's called a modified atmospheric package. What's that mean to you? That means the pouches that these chef-written recipes are stored in, they shut out things that make food go bad. This pouch, it shuts out humidity, it shuts out oxygen, it shuts out moisture. And so that those chef tastes, those real foods, those spices, those vegetables, they're here, safe, great tasting, like loaded baked potato casserole for up to 25 years.
Wait a minute. Even when you say that, I always have to like check myself. So you're saying when our customers at home get this at home, they have up to 25 years shelf life to be able to take it out and utilize these packages.
Absolutely. The only caveat is that we need you to store it in a cool, dry place.
Okay.
Which makes sense. It's food. You don't want your food to get really, really hot, whether it's 1 week or 25 years. I don't want my food to have the opportunity to spoil. So kept in a cool, dry place. Everything sealed up in this special pouch from Wise Foods will be there for up to 25 years. So when we're talking about loaded baked potato casserole, by the way, it's one of our new ones and it has become a host favorite. So I'm excited for Valerie to give it a try. We're talking the smoky flavor, the consistency of the potato, the little add-ons of the chives and the flavor of the onion. It's all in here and it will all be there so that you can pack a personal survival kit. You can pack a hurricane survival kit for your family, a power outage survival kit. Wherever you are, something can happen in your world so that you need to have food, water, likely batteries, and this is just part of it. Because here's the thing, Valerie, when we get our survival kits together, it seems like we remember everything but great tasting food. I might have peanut butter. I might have tuna. 1 year I used tuna. Ew? Yeah, that's good for about 1 meal.
Maybe, if that.
If that. And my kids said, no, not at all. You know, canned foods, though, what are they full of? Preservatives. Sodium. Funky colors. And by the way, expiration dates.
Absolutely.
So if you've done that in the past and you were like, oh, I already got this covered, I'm gonna haul that old kid out for this year, check those expiration dates. They aren't 5 years, they aren't 10 years, and they sure as heck aren't 25 years. So this is like a peace of mind purchase.
It absolutely is.
And then you have it.
And here's what Wise has done for us as our Today Special too. There's only 2 airings of this on the day, and this is our largest and biggest configuration at the lowest price. In fact, if you go to the Wise website, they have an 84 servings container that's $200. So you're getting twice as many servings for half the price. So if you've ever considered it, if you've ever thought about it, we even give you 30 days to try it. You can get it home. You can just put down the FlexPay, which is $19.99 on the charge card you already have. And if you would like to taste it and try it, feel free within the next 30 days to give it a taste. If you don't love it, if it doesn't taste like real food and have the flavors and the consistency that you expect, you send it back, no questions asked.
Which I love.
It's great.
Let's try it. So here's the thing. We're gonna make one and then we're gonna talk a little bit about all the different things, because what I love about this configuration, there is truly something for everybody.
I came hungry.
Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna start with my favorite. So here's the deal with all of the Wise Foods. All you do is add water. Most important thing to know. And one thing I want you to take away from us talking tonight, you do not have to use hot water. We have our pot sitting on burners just because it goes a little more quickly. These foods reconstitute with water. When the water is warm, it happens in about 5-8 minutes. When the water is room temperature or stone cold, if it were to be winter or the power has been out and you don't have a hot water heater, you don't have any way to boil water, it is okay. These foods will have the same great taste even when they are made with room temperature or stone cold water. It just has to be safe drinking water. So don't let the burner here make you think it has to be hot water. But literally in a matter of seconds, that went from, you know, powder and granular to a great consistency.
Looks creamy.
I am just going to put the lid on and we're gonna go ahead and let that reconstitute. However, in our emergency state, we have one ready for you. And I don't want you to taste the hot one off the burner, right? Because if we were in a power outage, if we were in a situation where we couldn't cook, if you will, we would be just putting water in and we would be making loaded baked potato casserole. So here is loaded baked potato casserole.
All right.
Think about the flavor and think about the texture.
Okay.
Because often,
I'm a consistency girl.
Yes, I think a lot of us are. And when you talk about emergency food, it's the texture that people get turned off by.
Is there onions in that? I can literally taste like onions and real potatoes.
And so talk to me about the texture, because that's what I noticed when I ate this.
It's thick, it's creamy.
But it's not what, mushy?
It's not mushy, it's not watery.
And it's not wallpaper pasty, because to me I thought, ooh, potato casserole, that could get gummy. They've
Not
got a
at
little
all. It's
snap
thick.
to them.
It's thick, you're right, it does have that snap to it, like it's really fresh.
Yes.
It doesn't taste as if I've just added water and that's it.
So think about that. Something that tastes fresh will taste just as fresh in 25 years.
Oh my gosh, I would eat this like on a normal day.
Well, and that's where Wise Foods has done such great things. So I want you to get this and be thinking about this concept of emergency preparedness, of having something, should something unforeseen and that we don't even like to think about happen, so that we needed to dig in to food that we had set aside. But here's the thing, and I love that Valerie pointed it out, get it home, open it up and make one, because you know what all of us learn very, very quickly? Maybe the emergency is it's Tuesday night and I'm really tired. In fact, I had this problem tonight and I just really was struggling to get dinner on the table. Guess what? It's okay, because you have little helpers all over the place. And they're helpers that are made with real proteins and real vegetables and real spices and real easy to make with water.
And on that note, auto ship is available. So if you'd like, you can actually lock in the savings of our today's special too, accept it on auto ship, and you can customize when it gets delivered. So if you get it home and you open it up and then that Tuesday night happens, you're able to say, you know what, it's okay, I haven't dug into my emergency kit because I've got another one coming in 60 or 90 days, and we're even doing free shipping and handling on the auto ship. So it's a great opportunity for you to get it home and try it, because here's the thing, we all know if it hasn't happened to us yet, there's a likelihood that it will, right? It's just kind of like the odds that happen. And here in Florida, every year we all prepare for hurricanes because it has happened to us on multiple times. And the severe weather is happening all across the country. And Stephanie knows this because she's reported on it as a meteorologist. In the events of these extreme cases, you're talking about just even wind damage. That'll take down a power line and you have a power outage.
Absolutely, you don't have to have a hurricane. You don't have to have a blizzard. You don't have to have even a tornado. Just a big, strong thunderstorm that can happen any day of the week can bring down power lines. And depending on if it's a transformer, where the line is, where you live, you can be without power for a week. So we're looking at the worst of the worst here. This is, of course, when we need the days, if not weeks, of food available to us because of, you know, roads being blocked and grocery stores not being able to stock. But even on a daily basis, a strong storm that knocks out power in your neighborhood for several days, look at your pantry right now.
Yeah.
Your fridge doesn't count because you're not going to be able to use it for about more than 12 to 24 hours. Your freezer doesn't count because if the power's out and you can't cook, well, most everything in the freezer has to be cooked. So you're left with things in the pantry. Does that mean tuna? Does that mean peanut butter, crackers, you know, maybe some snack food?
Empty calories.
Empty calories. These are meals. These are meals with protein and carbs and vegetables and flavors and spices. And there are so many different varieties. So let's talk about varieties.
Let's do it.
Okay, so within your 172 servings, there are 10 different lunch and dinner type entrees. So things that you would eat, you know, midday to evening. And then there's 3 different things kind of more breakfast oriented. Now, I eat cereal any time of day because that's just how I am. My whole house rolls like this.
Too.
However, there's 3 different grains that could be used more for breakfast. So I want to kind of take a trip down the table here and let you have a look at all the different things, because there's a variety of tastes for everybody. Baked beans, rice pilaf. You just tried the loaded baked potato casserole. The next one we're gonna make and have you try is a new one. It is a chicken potato pot pie. You can tell these are all very hearty meals. These are meant to give you like a food hug. Teriyaki rice, tomato basil soup, where there's real basil and fresh tomatoes and anything that if I served this to you with a white tablecloth and a candle, you would have no idea that we didn't just order out from an Italian restaurant. That's what Wise is doing by putting these flavors together for you. We have the chicken and vegetable, that is the creamy vegetable rotini. So this is one of the vegetarian dishes. pasta Alfredo.
Yummy.
Cheesy mac, because
always
you know
a winner.
A winner, and something for the kids, because the kids might not want the smoky flavor of a potato casserole. And then also beef stroganoff. So 10 really hearty, fulfilling entrees over a wide range of tastes. If you like a little more kick, if you like a little more flavor, you'll love the teriyaki rice. I like a little spice and a little flavor in my food, so I like that. My kids, they're a little boring, so they like the mac and cheese. They like the rice pilaf. They like the creamy vegetable rotini, so that everybody's satisfied.
Happy,
Then we take a look at breakfast. Strawberry granola is new. I have been snacking on that every time I do the show. It is wonderful. You could put milk in it, of course, and rehydrate, or you could just snack on it dry. But a good whole grain. You know, so you're snacking on that. You're not snacking on chips. And then the breakfast cereals are maple brown sugar and also apple cinnamon. And then, just because this is such a comprehensive offering, which I love, 2 dessert-style entrees of yogurt dessert and vanilla pudding, which is absolutely heavenly. And I did leave you a spoon.
Thank you.
Feel free to sample.
Should I sample now or when we come back to it?
I feel like we'll do some more entrees and then you can have dessert. But this I absolutely love as well.
Important.
Remember, everything we make, all it needs is water. So we're drinking water. We want you to make sure you have enough water, but water can get old days and days on end, especially for kids. Orange drink, just to spice things up a little bit. And then the ability to make whey milk, which I absolutely love, because for kids, it's not just about milk for nutrition, though that's important. It's a comfort.
It is.
It's a habit. It's a normalcy. And this is what all of this is about. Yes, we want you to have good food. Yes, we want you to have nutrition. But when something happens, whether it's a power outage, whether it's something as scary as a tornado, whether it's just the fact that mom is sick and isn't making dinner, all of that is out of the norm. And as a result, nobody's quite like they want to be or like they should be. So this is a way to have normalcy.
Panic.
Look at, they're not panicking. Their power is out. They have made wise food. They have put it in their normal dishes, lit a couple candles, and had dinner. And that's okay. And that's the way you want your family to be, should things be out of the ordinary. You still have to eat.
Exactly. And so we're seeing a family of 4. So how does this 172 servings equate to like a family of 2 or a solo or a family 4?
Great question. So 172 servings is enough for 3 entrees a day. So your 3 meals a day for 1 person for 1 entire month.
No, you are kidding me.
1 month of food. So let's do a little quick math. So a family of 2 weeks, and a family of 4 for 1 week. Have you tried to feed a family of 4 3 entrees a day for $99.95?
Oh my God, that's exactly what I was just thinking, is you can't feed a family of 4 1 gourmet, tasty, yummy meal. There's something for everybody for under $100. These are your 172 total servings, and we've talked to you about the flavor and the taste and how it's real food and how simple it is to be able to please the entire family, how this is chef-inspired, how you have your beverages covered, your snacks covered, your breakfasts. Here's the deal, you guys. This is such an important thing to talk about, because when in doubt, you don't want to panic. You don't want to be without food. We have a solution for you for water, and we're gonna share that with you in just a moment. But this is a way that no one goes hungry during that situation, and you don't need a burner. You don't need, you don't have to have upset children and crying children or just grumpy. I get hangry. I don't eat. You got that. You got hangry Valerie. Biggest and best configuration that we've ever done at the lowest price. So 172 servings, under $100, a 25-year shelf life, and you get it home for less than a $20 bill on 5 interest-free monthly payments. Free shipping and handling. If you love the Wise Company, if it's been, if it's saved your day, saved your week, saved your family, give us a call. 1-866-376-8255. And another stretch, if you know somebody that lives alone, that might be in a situation where they might not be thinking ahead for themselves, please give them the gift of knowing that they have preparedness, knowing that they have food and sustenance and nutrition and peace of mind, that if for some reason something should happen, they are able to feed themselves, which I just think is really, there's no better gift except for coming and being able to be on hand with them in that moment.
Well, and thinking about that too, there's a lot of situations when it gets to the natural disasters, we might even be forced to evacuate. We know that with flood, we know that with fire. There are situations where it's safer to leave. This is why I love this bucket. First of all, it is waterproof. It is bug-proof. It is sturdy as can be. And by the way, it is packed solid full of pouches when it comes to you. The fact that this is free shipping is a huge deal because this is heavy. This is a lot of food. But what I like is that if you do store it in the bucket and you, for some reason, would have to leave your home, you take your food with you. Because it doesn't matter where you're going. You still got to eat. Your family still has to eat. And if you're going to a friend's house, if you're going to a hotel, to be able to arrive and say, don't worry, I'm not here to be a burden. I just need the shelter. We've got food. We'll share food. I heard so many great stories during any of the hurricanes that we've been through in Florida about people, you know, going to friends' homes, but being able to share food. Because let's be honest, we all have to have it. We know that. And it becomes a tough resource to get when there's any kind of disruption to normal life.
Well, and I'm so happy because over 2,400 of you have said yes to this today's special too. We have only 2 live airings today. We encourage you to take advantage of the 5 flexible payments, lock in the savings on auto ship, get it home and try it. I can tell you firsthand, I would have that creamy potato, creamy potato casserole. Creamy potato casserole. I was gonna say soup because it was just so tasty, like a baked potato soup.
It is very similar tasting
it's like
to
a baked potato
from your favorite restaurant.
Soup. These are things that you will enjoy. You're not gonna sit down and dread having these meals. You will look forward to it. And if you have an HSN credit card, we're doing an extra flexible payment of $16.66 to get it home. So, all right, what do I get to taste next,
Let's go to the pot pie because this is a new addition to our packs here. Now, what I like just about looking at it right from the top, there's carrots, there's peas, there's celery, you know, there's, again, big chunks of potato. This is fortified with chicken as a protein. When we say we're having pot pie, don't you want to see that? I mean, I want to know that it's the real deal.
Absolutely. I don't want it to be like, you know, mush where I can't tell what the ingredients are. Because that could be mystery mush and that could be just flavored, but this is real food. So.
Absolutely. And it is real food. And again, that's why it's using the chefs to put together the meals.
Oh my gosh.
That one has become a favorite.
I can totally see why. This, I mean, all you're missing is that crust, that buttery crust. I know. Like, this is literally
and those are hard to store, so that's why we don't have that.
But no, but you know what, though? The power of that chicken pot pie is what's inside the pot pie, right?
Exactly.
And this is so, and it's room temperature, you guys. You don't need to have a burner. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to have a burner. But do you see how it's real sustenance? It's real food in there. I'm telling you firsthand.
And here's what I like about this too.
Big old bite.
These are things that you need. You need veggies, you need starch, you need protein. And if you're in a situation where for several days or a week on end.
I just got a good chunk of chicken.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's the real deal.
Yeah.
It is the real deal. And one thing that I love so much about Wise Foods and how everyone is obviously curious, right? This is new to many, many people. A lot of these are customer picks on hsn.com. And that is because, as Valerie suggested, people bring them home and you're curious. Obviously, you're making an investment. And even if you know you need to do it for safety and preparedness, open it up and try it. And that's how they've become customer picks, because people have thought and realized, oh yeah, oh, that's good stuff. That tastes like it's supposed to taste. And that's why we then have gone on to do, you know, more of it and different items of it. But the variety here, I love the variety. I feed picky kids. The fact that you can offer me 10 different entrees, and of the 10, 5 of them my kids are gonna eat, and the other 5 I'm thrilled to eat. You know, there's some way to keep everybody happy.
And I'm gonna continue on in tasting, but I know we have some additional things, like you can get additional proteins, additional fruits, additional veggies. So we are gonna talk about that in a little bit, but if you're on the phone lines and you wanna ask your representative about that, that is available to be able to add on to your order. That just really just extends kind of whatever your desired, you know, nutritional level is. If you want added protein, you can get that. Added veggies, you can do that as well.
Fruits are very popular.
Yeah, fruits would be really good too.
We have a huge array of Wise products at hsn.com. I love working with this company. It's a U.S. company. They're based in Utah. They are the nicest, truest people who take keeping everybody, you know, okay, giving them the food hug, as I like to say, in America, very seriously. There have been obviously some very big storms, some, you know, big problems across the country in the past few years. Harvey's the one that comes to mind. Wise sends this food down to rescue and relief workers in situations like that so that they can get people sustenance as soon as possible. But here's the thing. We have great, you know, systems and things set up here in the U.S. to help us. I don't want to wait for that. I don't want to have to be rescued for food. You know, there's some things that we can do to protect our family ourselves. Not a lot. I mean, I'm a worrier. I'm a worrying mom. I worry about the things that can happen in life. I've got a daughter at college, so I worry whether she's eating. But this is one of those things I can control. Yeah. I can't do anything about the weather. I can't control whether the power line wasn't put up well or the winds just blew like that or whether we happen to be in the path of the latest storm. But I can make sure my family has what it needs. I can have enough water. I can have food. I can have, you know, enough supplies to secure my home. But it's the food part that's the last thing we do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not usually running.
Scrambling around.
I'm not running to the big box store for batteries. I probably took care of that months ago. But I am running to the grocery.
And I've been in that situation where you're scrambling the last day. You're trying to not only get gas, but you're trying, and then you go to the shelves at the grocery store and there's nothing left. Like I have literally had that panic moment in my own home, in my own household. And living in Florida, we have seen it firsthand, but you might have been in the way of a winter storm or maybe an earthquake or maybe a tornado. And you just know that moment that you worry not only about yourself and your household, but your loved ones. And that's why if you can get this on auto ship, you can customize when you get it, you can share it with everyone else. Now I wanna quickly talk about, because this is so simple because you just add water, but in those like dire needs, sometimes water isn't even good enough for us to drink, right?
Sometimes it's one of the hardest resources.
Exactly,
yeah.
And I have to say, I'm so excited that we have this back. This is the Seychelles water filtration bottle. And the deal on this, let me tell you, can I tell you one personal story real quick and then I'm gonna let Stephanie talk about it? Years ago, my father kind of went through and he said, I'm gonna make sure that my girls and my family and everyone is prepared. And he did the very best he could. He got things. This was the #1 thing that he brought to me. And he says, if you do nothing else, I want you to keep this on hand really close. Because, you know, I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's just another water bottle. Tell us how it's not just another water bottle,
It is not.
Stephanie.
This is a water filtration system in the bottle, so that this is a portable filter. This bottle and filter will do 100 gallons of water. And when I say do, that means if there's any problems with the municipal water system, if they've got boil alerts out, if you don't know if your water is being treated for the important things like lead and bacteria and chlorine and viruses, this will filter it out. So that, especially in combination with our 172 serving offer today, you need water to make the food. It has to be safe drinking water. This gives you safe drinking water, so that no matter what's happening with your municipal water systems, no matter what your water source is, this will make it okay.
And on the 5 flexible payments that we're doing that even is applicable on the Seychelles water filtration, it's about $6 to bring it home, and that is worth every single penny. I would get several if I could. You can show us a little demo.
I am. I want you to hold the cup for me.
All right.
Okay, so this, when I say it filters out everything, okay, worst case scenario, it's a muddy puddle. You know, no, we're not going to be drinking muddy puddles, but this is how good this filter is. I'm going to give this one a shake. We filled this bottle with dirt.
Yeah,
you see what's in there?
I mean,
absolute nasty dirt. So what now we do is it passes through the filter.
Oh my gosh.
It comes out crystal clear. Look at the difference.
Incredible.
From dirt to clear. That is how good this filter is. And just to show you that I am not scared of this water filter, I will be happy to drink it.
I would have drank it too.
Yep. I mean, it tastes like great water. It looks scary in here. And there's the difference. This is amazing to me. And to me, this isn't just about preparedness. No. I'll be honest, when we were on earlier in the week, these sold out.
I was gonna say, we were only able to secure 200. That's it, just for this airing, and they always sell out, and they will as well. So for the first 200 of you, I highly recommend adding that onto your order. Okay, 172 servings, a wide variety of different types of meals with different types of flavors, good for the kids, good for the adults. You've got beverages, you've got breakfast and snacks. It's so simple and easy to use because you just add water. So when you think about getting like some of the amazing things like the apple cinnamon cereal and your barbecue beans and the loaded baked potato casserole that I just experienced, and your savory stroganoff, cheesy macaroni, pasta alfredo, rice pilaf, the deal is you are able to sustain, if you are one solo person and you get this today, for $19.99 with free shipping and handling. This will provide meals for you, 3 meals a day for an entire month. Is that correct?
One person, 1 month. And if you are a single person in your home, and I've had people say to me, well, gosh, it's awfully big, I don't need that much. At this value, when we're talking 50-some cents a serving, get it home, because if there's a situation in your neighborhood, in your family, to be able to have the food, you know, maybe you can share it, maybe you can take some of it and put it away in a kit for a power outage, a storm, what have you, and then maybe you're using some of it just because during the week. You know, I think back to my grandma, and she used to be, oh, I'm not gonna drive in the rain anymore. Good, we don't want you to, except that it was Ohio.
Right.
And between rain and snow,
Right.
that was pretty much, you know, 3/4 of the year. So suddenly then it's harder to get food in your home.
Yeah.
Not just in an emergency situation,
Such a good
but
point.
at any time. You know, this isn't just about storm preparedness. I want it to be about storm preparedness because it's so important to Wise Company and HSN that everybody is ready as we approach tornado season. It already is in the South, as we approach hurricane season. But it is also just about general preparedness.
Yeah.
You know, making sure that there's always food in the
Always
home
food.
of somebody older who might not get out as much.
I literally thought of my 96-year-old grandmother who, unless my mother is there to prepare for her, it's like, will she be able to get to the kitchen and make her own meal?
Right.
Perhaps
well, this
not.
you're not really having to make.
All you do is just add water,
Right.
and it doesn't even, she doesn't even have to, you know, use a stove or a
wouldn't
burner.
have to turn on a burner.
You just use water.
Absolutely. You know, something else that we should definitely talk about. So Wise Foods has an enormous following for recreational use, because here's the thing, it's not all doom and gloom in the Wise world.
Sure.
These taste so great that our campers, our hikers, our hunters, people who go on RV trips for weeks on end
Boating.
and don't have a lot of storage, perfect to take on the boat.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. All you're doing is carrying a pouch. I mean, when I'm hiking, that's about all I want to be carrying. You know, this is a great way to have awesome food recreationally, no matter where you are. The thing the campers have told us, and I'll have to admit, I'm not a great camper. Been a couple
I'm
times.
more of a glamper.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm going to have to admit that as well. But so I love the fire and the, you know, making the burgers and doing all this fun stuff till it rains and you can't get a good fire. And
point.
suddenly you're not getting a hot dinner, you know. So the campers have said, oh yeah, you always carry these with you.
Interesting.
Because if it's a point where you can't make good hot food on your own, or if you're out hiking and it goes way longer than you think it would, you know, you have your water, you have a container, you have, you know, food like this, and suddenly you have a great meal so that you have energy and that you have sustenance. But I like the fact that they're so great tasting, so easy to store, easy to carry. I know one of our hosts, and I don't think Suzanne will mind me telling her story, she sent it to her son at college because she
Great.
was convinced he was not eating. I would probably agree. I have a daughter who's a freshman. I don't know if she'd take it because it comes from mom, but I would love her to be eating better, like these meals.
She
to
could
have
feed her whole
veggies.
dorm with all this food. I mean, in all honesty,
Exactly.
172 servings. That can feed a family of 4 all their meals for an entire week, and you're getting the beverages included, you're getting the breakfast and the desserts included. So, Stephanie, what can I taste? Because I'm kind of hungry.
You're hungry for more?
I'm hungry.
Well, you know what? Let's move to the treats.
Okay.
Because you will like this, I
Okay.
know. So one of the things that Wise has included, and I think this is so important, is 2 kind of dessert-style entrees. Again, this goes back to normalcy. If you're in a situation where, you know, the power is out, it's lasting for days on end, you've got young kids who are used to a little something, something sweet here and there, that's just kind of part of keeping the normalcy going. So this is the vanilla pudding. I want you to see how amazing, just really honestly, the food chemistry is. So obviously it came from a pouch. All I'm doing is adding water. Now, pudding is meant to be made on the stove with eggs and a lot of stirring and cooking. I'm sure we're all familiar with instant pudding. You know how hard you have to whisk and beat that to get those lumps out? I am barely whisking. In seconds, this turns into the creamiest and yummiest vanilla pudding ever. And I love the fact that this is included because it's just something to make the day a little better. Listen, if we've had a storm and the power is out and the AC is out, I'm cranky, my family's cranky. At least now we have great tasting food. We can have a little dessert. We can still have a sippy cup of milk at bedtime. Read a story. Flashlight tag is fun. You know, I mean, just the things that we can do to make a bad situation better. If your power's out for that long, there's probably a flood. There's probably a tree down. You know, there's other stuff to worry about. This is one less thing to worry about. And it's a biggie because every 6 hours, somebody's hungry. And that's a big stress scratch. I have teenage boys. Every 2 hours somebody's
hungry. Oh my gosh, the thing about it is think how you feel just in a normal day when you haven't had a meal, right? Imagine being under the pressure of all those other situations when you are in a more threatening situation, when your home might be threatened, when you're, you know, just the air's not on, right? And you're hot and you're sticky. You want a meal. You want to feel better. You want to be comforted. You want to be soothed. You want to feed your children. You want to be able to provide and have energy to be able to sustain the rest of the situation.
Yep.
Under $100. I mean, this is it's an invitation. Like, it is such an invitation for you guys to get this home. We give you 30 days. So if you want to open a pack, we encourage you to do so you can taste the difference. This is more than just kind of emergency preparedness. This is about having high quality, chef-inspired, tasty, quality food where you can really taste the chicken. You can really taste the herbs and spices. You can taste the chunks of potatoes or tomatoes. It's all about real food being delivered in a very simple and easy application and process.
Absolutely.
You just add water. Now here's the thing, you guys, I know that we're showing you sort of the factory and how it's done and there's science involved, but I wanna highlight these water bottles again because they're going and they will be selling out. So we have 130 left and that's it. So we sold out the last time we had it. I'll have Stephanie bring over the bottle. This is the one that my father bought me long before I even worked here at HSN because he felt that his daughter and her household and her well-being was so important if, God forbid, I couldn't drink the drinking water in my home or nearby. So let's show them the magic.
I'm gonna have you take that off just for a second.
So
I wanna show everybody what's inside. Yep, so this is the water filter inside the bottle. This filter does 100 gallons of drinking water to make it safe for you, taking out 99.9% of things that make water not safe. Bacteria, viruses, chlorine, and oh, by the way, good old potting soil. So what we have done is that we literally have poured dirt into our water and put it in this bottle. You can see it, it looks murky and nasty. I'm going to give you the glass. So obviously you would drink from the straw. It doesn't work quite so well when I squeeze, but you are going to get the idea. Look at that water coming out clear. Now I want you to see it side by side. There's no trick here. That is dirt. You can see chunks of peat and nasty things in there, and that is how it comes out. And to show you that we are so confident in this filtration system, I will be happy to have a drink.
She hasn't shared any beverages with me, but that's okay. Huge customer pick, only have 100 left, that's it. Take advantage of FlexPay. It's $6.04 to bring it home. Even if you just use this when you travel, you never know what the water is when you travel.
You don't know what the water is at the drinking fountains at school. I know our district's
or the gym.
Or the gym or anything else. So yeah, something for everybody in the family kit. I do recommend that. Okay, you get to have your treat.
Okay, thank you.
So this is vanilla pudding.
Good girl?
You were a good girl. You get to have your treat. You haven't complained at all about the storm.
Okay.
So the thing with the things like the pudding, the whey milk, the orange drink.
You guys missed my pudding dance. That's for you girls over there.
Isn't it so smooth and creamy? It's amazing.
It's like fluffy.
I know, and you saw me make it in like 15 seconds. That's the science. See, this is such an amazing blend of, you know, great recipes, science to have it come together so easy with water.
Is it bad that I might eat this whole thing?
No, you go right ahead and you would not be the first. So that makes me happy. But again, the science that really makes this something to hold on to. Yeah. These pouches keep that pudding, keep that chicken pot pie you liked so much, keep that loaded potato casserole, keep this maple brown sugar cereal. It keeps it safe in this pouch. Keep it in a cool, dry place for up to 25 years. 25 years of peace of mind. Maybe there won't be a storm this year, and gosh, I hope there isn't. Maybe there won't be a power outage for 10 years. That would thrill me, right? Who wants to deal with this? But the bottom line is, it can happen. It will happen. It may happen when you live, but have you done what you need to? And here's the thing, sometimes it doesn't happen where you're at. It might happen in the next town over or just a few little bit of a drive away. And you could take your, you know, your Wise, you know, tub with you and help feed other families. That's awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, if you can be in a place to have a giving heart, that's a perfect way to do it. Quick update, completely sold out. If you're on the phone line, stay there. Congratulations to those of you that picked up our final quantities on our Seychelles water bottles. You will not be disappointed on that. But back to Wise, if you're just sort of flipping through the channels, I kind of want to go from the top, right? Absolutely. So
172 servings. It's going to be breakfast, it's going to be lunches, it's going to be dinners, it's going to be beverages.
It is all encompassing, and we can take a little tour of the table here. Here's a look at the 172 servings. It is 10 different lunch and dinner entrees. It is 3 different kind of breakfast style cereals, if you will. It is yummy vanilla pudding. It is yogurt dessert, so 2 types of sweeter entrees. It is the ability to make orange drink and pitchers of whey milk, and every single thing that you see is made by only adding water. That is one big thing I want everybody to understand, and it does not have to be cooked. So even though you see our pots here sitting on burners, that is just because it has to rehydrate. It rehydrates more quickly when water is warm. So something like this cheesy mac, it'll come together in 5 to 8 minutes with warm water.
With regular, like room temperature water, how long does one of these things take?
About 15 minutes.
That's
you know,
great.
so it's not a ton of time, but warmer, it's 5 to 8. So obviously it's quicker. For TV reasons, we like to do it a little more quickly for you. But the bottom line is, if you are in a power outage situation, your water heater's not working, there's no hot water coming out of the tap, you don't have a propane burner, you don't have a gas, grill, no way to heat anything up, it's okay. You can take a great tasting entree like pasta Alfredo, add water, room temperature, stone cold, as long as it's safe drinking water, and you will have great tasting entrees like you see in front of us in a matter of minutes. Entrees like the stroganoff, the cheesy mac, the pasta Alfredo, the creamy vegetable rotini. There's a great variety.
You know, you were talking earlier about how she's a mom of 5, and if you've ever, been at work late or you can't get home in time, you don't want your kids necessarily cooking on the stove.
No.
They can open up a pouch and cook for them and their siblings by just adding water in a matter of 15 minutes.
They can add hot water out of the sink.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. We're becoming
Word of the
twins
day
over here. Okay, where should we go to next?
You know what, let's move back and do some sampling of some of the ones we've made, and also just talk a little bit more of anybody that's just joining us about the variety, because that's really important to me. Again, as a mom, and just in general, we all have different tastes, right? My kids are not gonna be turned on about teriyaki rice. Gotta tell you, I am. It's got a kick. It's absolutely wonderful. In fact, let's try that one.
All right, let's do it.
But, there is the flavoring, the rice pilaf, even if you're feeding a preschooler, very mild. The kids would be totally happy. That is something a very young child could eat. Rice, the teriyaki rice, it's more for a palate that likes a bit of a kick. You can see by looking at it, the red peppers, the green peppers. And when you take the bite, I want you to imagine I served this to you out of a white takeout container and told you I just went down the street to pick it up, and you can see if you could call me out.
All right, here we go. Do I have to tip you?
You don't have to tip me. I'll do that.
Really good.
And that's the thing, you would never know.
You would never know.
You would never, ever know. And that is really what I love.
That does have a kick. I like it.
It's got a little back end kind of flair, but it should, right? It's supposed to have peppers, and it does.
Absolutely.
When something is called teriyaki rice, when something is called Southwest rice and beans, when something is called tomato basil, you expect it to taste like the meal it's supposed to be.
But it's real food. It's real quality food.
Exactly
it's chef-inspired. You're not talking about just like simulated food. These have real ingredients.
And you know the difference. You do. We've all had that food, whether it was a takeout, quick frozen meal, when you're like, boy, that was disappointing. And that's the worst feeling in the world. This food will be here whenever you need it, just by adding water. Keep it in a cool, dry place for up to 25 years. But what impresses me even more than the shelf life, than the ease of preparation, than the variety, is the fact that it tastes exactly like it's supposed to. And that, to me, is what makes this different than everything else out there.
And this is what it comes in. All 172 servings comes in a tub with a handle that you can transport if you had to relocate, if you had to go to a shelter, if you had to go to somebody's house, you can take it with you. And just a reminder, this is a today's special too. It works just like our normal today's special, which means this price is good today and today only. That savings of not only $30, but we're also doing 5 flexible payments. So you get a chance to break up the payments. That makes it easy for you to get it home. You put $19.99 down on the charge card you already have in your wallet. We take care of billing you every month. If you don't decide that you want to send it back, you have 30 days to try it. We're also going to take care of the shipping and handling for you because we want to make it easy. We're so confident that our relationship with Wise is so powerful that actually an 84 servings tub on the Wise website is $200. So we are giving you twice as many servings for half the price, because over 2,500 of you have said yes. You guys love when we get a chance to bring this to you at the savings, because we're reminding you of that peace of mind, reminding you to prepare, because you cannot prevent. And then, hey, if you gotta take it out to the RV or camping or fishing or boating or, you know, whatever it is, then great, you have meals on hand whenever you need it.
It's for whatever you need it for, but please make sure you, your family, even your extended friends and family that you care about are taken care of. Because here's the thing, gosh, we know things happen. I mean, we all see the news and we see it and we feel it and we feel bad and we think, gosh, I'm so appreciative that didn't happen to me. But what do you do about it? You know, I mean, I'm very guilty of that. I'm a meteorologist, a mother, all those things. Until I started working with Wise and getting to know them, I did not have a great preparedness kit. I was always like, oh, I'll figure something out. We always do, right? There's times where you can't figure it out. There's times where there's just no more food on the shelves. There's times where you just aren't getting to the store because that road is flooded. You know, it's just not happening. And whether it's winter storms, Seattle got snowed in this year. I mean, that hasn't happened in decades and decades and decades. I heard stories actually when I was talking to my friends at Wise. They delivered food there. One of the biggest employers, shopping places in America, based in Seattle, they now stock Wise foods for their employees at the office.
Brilliant.
Which is brilliant. In fact, when we were talking about, you know, how trends this year, they said corporate sales have really increased because companies are realizing things happen. And no, it's not the company's fault if everybody needs to hunker down and sleep at the office for 2 days. But I don't know about you, I'm not gonna live on our vending machine for very long, and we have a full kitchen here. But if it isn't a kitchen night, if Curtis isn't here cooking, we'd be hungry, you know, without Wise food. So companies are putting this in their offices so their employees are okay if something should happen. So homes, offices, you know, recreation.
Childcare, schools. I mean, how many times have there been, you know, situations where you have to go to a school and this could, I mean, there's just any situation that could happen. Really, I mean, from our hearts to yours, first and foremost, we want you to take care of your family. We want you to take care of your own. And you might be just a single person sitting home saying, well, my family lives far away and I'm by myself and I've watched it on the news, but what if it happened to me? This 172 servings will feed you for an entire month. If you were to just get this for yourself and you live alone, that's an entire month that you wouldn't have to worry about it. What if you become incapacitated and, you know, you're getting in-home care and you're saying, you know, they can't come for another day or so to bring me my groceries or what have you. You could just open up a pouch, add water. You know, so there's so many different situations where this will not only just come in handy, right, but this could actually save lives in the sense of you'd be getting your nutrition during a very difficult time and you're feeding not only yourself but your family. So under $20 to get it home, let us send this to you on us, free shipping and handling. And I'm gonna let kind of Stephanie kind of take us out as far as the Wise company and the power, the lives that they've affected.
Yeah, they have, absolutely. This is an American company. They have been there in disaster situations to bring this food to people who maybe weren't prepared, but you don't wanna be somebody that has to count on help. You wanna be able to protect those that matter to you. So we have homeowners insurance, we have car insurance, and boy, that's not a good value, right? Because we don't even get to eat that. We have medical insurance. This is food insurance. We have to eat no matter what. And to get 172 servings, 1 month of food for a person, a week worth of food for a family of 4, that is 3 entrees a day. That is everything you need all in one box, delivered to your door. And you can try it. And if you don't agree that it tastes great, you can send it back. I mean, it's such a no-risk deal, but yet you're taking the risk of something happening to your family and you not being prepared away. It's like, I love to buy shoes, I love to buy purses, I could shop here endlessly and do. Those are things I want. This is something we need.
Yeah, and they're all individual pouches, so even if you open one, you know, you don't have to open the rest. A 25-year shelf life, and it all comes in this great tub. Obviously, this one's not full, or I probably wouldn't be holding it like this because it's jam-packed. But take advantage of our Today special, and don't forget, auto ship will allow you to lock in the savings and that free shipping and handling, and you can customize when you get it delivered. So that's a great way as well. I want to put this down. We do have some other great great emergency kit items, and we do have one for your automobile, which I think is really cool. So we'll talk about that. Are we showing it? Are we?
Yeah, it's over here. We're going to take a look at
okay.
it. So I have to tell you, I'm the mom of teenagers, and boy, anybody who's taught teenagers to drive know what that is like, sending them off into the road on their own. I have stocked everybody's car with this because these are things that I wouldn't necessarily have thought of.
Okay.
Wise has thought of what we need to have in a good car kit. So not only is it the car stuff, which we will go over, but there are packs of Wise food in there because I'll tell you what, I grew up north and cars slide off of roads and you end up in snowbanks and you never know when you're going to need either sustenance or water, and both are included in this kit. So I absolutely love that. The kit itself is nice and compact. You put it in your trunk and you don't ever have to think about it again.
Is that included?
Yes, it is. This is what it all comes in. So it's compact, it's organized. You could add things to it. I added a little more first aid for mine, but it's got a tow rope. Again, whether it's sand, whether it's dirt, whether it's snow, that's not something most of us usually carry. It's got cables, it's got duct tape. I love this flashlight because it's a crank style, so I don't need a battery. This will be here for me wherever.
First aid kit.
And more than just a whistle, it's a compass.
Oh, wow.
It's a mirror to make a signal. It is so many different things. It's dry storage if you need it. So it's all in one. It's all those things that you know you probably should have and you probably don't.
Well, and we only have 80 of them left, so take advantage of getting this home. You can also go to hsn.com if you want to kind of see the details of it, but only 80 of you can get a chance to get your hands on that. But we are going to continue on and talk about the yummy food, and we've got some great additional choices for you that are always wildly popular.
They are.
And these are just nice add-ons to add on to your emergency kit, or would you get these individually?
You could do either. So we call these our kits because they're a little bit more specific to types of foods.
All right.
You have your choice of a fruit kit, a protein kit, or a vegetable kit. Now, I will say the fruit kit, off the charts, always the most popular. And here's the reason. This is amazing, really freeze-dried and dehydrated at the point of freshness fruit. So it's like anytime you might need it, you've got the best tasting fruit ever. I bought peaches this week because the kids wanted them. Ew, they're not in season. They were grainy, they were bland.
Right.
So this is how you get fruit anytime you want it. Fruit at the need, whatever it is. So I use it for, you know, daily snacking. I use it for kids' lunches and going to camps. We take it off when we're hiking as a family. But because it is packaged in those Wise special pouches, this is shelf stable for up to 25 years.
Amazing.
So when we're talking back to emergency kits and preparedness, if you have a family, especially usually this involves the young kids, where fruit is just not an option, it has to happen, right? Either they need it for nutrition or that's just part of their life. This is a way to always have fresh fruit. But they, I mean, look at the color. They are wonderful.
Like real food in here.
It's the real deal.
It's
That's
the
what
real thing.
one of the hosts had some strawberries. Like, oh my gosh, that tastes exactly like a strawberry.
I would like make a trail mix out of that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can bake with it. You can do whatever you want.
So how many servings come in this? Is it
42, I believe, in the fruit, and it comes with the vanilla yogurt.
No, fruits and desserts kit, 88 servings total because of the additional, I guess.
Yes, the desserts. Yeah.
And it's on a flex pay. Remember, we are doing 5 flexible payments on all of this, so it's $9.99 for either your choice of the fruits and desserts, or you can choose the protein.
Protein or veggie. So what I like about the protein, especially if you have a big family, you know, when an entree says it serves 4 people, my teenage boys, that probably means 2, because they're big eaters. So if you know you have big eaters, you can add protein to any of the meals, and it kind of stretches it, since protein keeps us full. But the other thing is, this is a variety of chicken flavors and beef flavors. It comes with the rice, so that you can make a meal, as you see we have, of just the protein in the rice. It's definitely simpler, but it certainly would feed you. It would certainly keep you full, and it certainly would work in emergency purposes. And then once again, all of these in the Wise shelf stable pouches. So cool, dry place, up to 25 years.
I love it, and that gives you 42 servings. Don't forget, auto ship is available on these as well. I know we're most limited in the auto ship in the vegetables and then the fruits and desserts. So we'll talk about the vegetables real quickly.
The vegetables extremely popular, especially recreationally. People who like to hike and camp, you know, you gotta have some good carbohydrate, healthy energy, and there's nothing better than broccoli, corn, peas, and beans. These are highly snackable. You can eat them just like this. They taste awesome, but you can certainly rehydrate them and turn them into a side dish. And if you are using them like that, they actually come with sauces, so you can have broccoli and butter sauce.
Really?
Yeah, cheese on your corn, whatever you want to do. There are sauce options as well.
That are included.
That are included.
You'd think a chef created these and inspired
think.
You would think. They really want you to enjoy the things that you're eating. So your choice, 5 flexible payments. We've got free shipping and handling. The vegetables, the proteins, or the fruits and desserts, you can select that, and auto ship is also on that as well. So now, one of the most popular items, I think I mean, when I first got here, everybody said, did you try the Wise eggs? I mean, because we get really excited. I think most people understand that there is a lot of nutritional value in eggs.
Exactly, of course.
But in a situation where you need eggs, we're gonna send you 144 servings. So first off the bat, what does that mean, Stephanie?
Okay, so you get 6 pouches, and I'm counting 5 here, so somebody ran off with one of my egg pouches. You get 6 pouches, and they have 2 dozen eggs in each. Now, I love the fact that these are individual pouches that also reseal, because again, this is our Wise pouch packaging, so you're getting the atmospheric proof up to 25 years, cool, dry place, but I can open this and maybe just use a little bit of what I need. Once it's open, it's a month. So
that's great.
It's there when you need it, but once you open it, then it gets used a little bit more like a regular, you know, shelf-stable food. So powdered egg, add water. That's it, like all of the Wise food. And this is what it looks like. It ends up looking like if you were to buy, you know, maybe the diet eggs or the egg whites in the carton. I'm sure we've all bought those before. From here on out, I treat it like a regular egg. So I love the fact that I can, you know, throw in some peppers, throw in some cheese. Now, when I first was introduced to this, I'll be honest, I was definitely raised on, you know, natural home cooking. I was like, oh, I don't think I'd eat a powdered egg. And I said, I have never had one of those. And everybody goes, do you go to hotels? I'm like, well, yeah. Like the ones where there's free breakfast? I'm like, of course, I got 5 kids. So you've had powdered eggs. You know, so most likely all of us have had powdered eggs. They taste exactly like regular eggs. You treat them just like regular eggs. But what I like about having powdered eggs, now I know that I have a healthy protein source that I can feed anybody that needs it at any time. Whether it's an emergency, I mean, obviously there's some cooking involved, so it's a different type of emergency, but they're extremely popular recreationally for camping, for RVs. I'm not hauling eggs in the backpack up the mountain for my boys, even though it's their favorite food on earth. So this is what you do. The other thing I've learned is that, well, this has to do with the House of Boys probably. People eat things and don't put it on the grocery list. So that when mom goes to make brownies and there's no eggs, it's really annoying.
Oopsie daisies.
Now you have eggs all the time. I keep a pouch in my pantry, and when I need eggs to bake with, I rip it open and measure out my tablespoon, which equals 1 egg, and I'm good to go. So these are rock star popular, and you can see why. I mean, I just whipped up scrambled eggs with peppers and cheese, which at this hour looks absolutely amazing.
I was gonna say, I hope you're sharing with that. So I can bake with this as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so 1 tablespoon is like 1 egg? Easy breezy, that's a measuring that I can do, and I love the fact that all you need is water, and then of course you'll wanna cook them. So for the recreational aspect, I think that makes it really fun and easy. Just grab a pouch and you go.
So remember, 6 pouches, 2 dozen eggs per pouch, which is how we got to our 144 servings.
That's
so
incredible.
value-wise, this is a pretty good deal because eggs are pricey. Again, 2 dozen in each pouch.
I don't think we have auto ship on this because every time we get this, this also sells out, but we do have it on 5 flexible payments. So $28.04 and free shipping and handling. It's item number 089712. I know a lot of you just get this all by itself, just alone, because you wanna make sure you have eggs in the house at all times for when you just want some eggs.
Well, and then back to the, you know, kind of preparedness thing, we know what happens at the grocery stores. It's the periphery that sells out. And if you think about everything we've talked about, it's the fruits, it's the vegetables, it's the proteins, it's the eggs, the dairy. Those are the things that when there's any kind of, you know, mishap, you go on in.
They smell so good. I know this sounds weird, but they smell like real eggs. Why? Because they are. I stand corrected. We do have auto ship on. Oh, I got a big old piece.
And blow on that. I just cooked it.
I know. Auto ship is available. So if you already love this, go ahead and select it, put it on auto ship. That way you have it always. Then you don't have to have that on the grocery list anymore.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Backpack.
Backpack. Oh, right behind you.
Oh, good.
Okay. So we have one other really cool item. Hold on, I want to really eat these eggs. This is an emergency kit in a backpack?
It is, and I'm actually going to move these eggs. I hope this doesn't drive the crew too crazy.
I'm just going to try to eat while she talks.
I'll hide the eggs so you can eat them. I do want to unpack this for you.
So this is a 5-day, I'm going to read because it's my job, 5-day survival backpack for 1 person. It is on sale 5 flexible payments, $12.99. We have it in the camo backpack or the red backpack. But what's inside, Stephanie?
So what is inside is anything you would need literally for 5 days of survival. That includes some Wise food. By the way, if you've ever priced backpacks for back to school,
oh my gosh,
they're more than this, and
absolutely.
they don't come stuffed with everything. Where's my zipper on this one? I want to get into the main thing. It's way down on the bottom here.
They made it hard for you.
They did make it. Oh, there
it is.
It's how it's getting late. All right, here we go. This is the fun stuff.
Oh,
it
wow.
comes with a cup that you can cook in. Why would you want to cook? Because it also comes with a collapsible small camp stove, which means I can set it up, I can boil water, I could put my baby bottle in there, and I could warm formula.
Awesome.
So when it comes to emergencies, this is well covered. A dust mask, because maybe it's a fire situation and I'm worried about what I'm breathing. That flashlight that never needs batteries that I can do from a crank. A poncho, because it's bound to rain.
Yep.
A heating blanket, as in one that's going to insulate and trap my body heat to keep me warm, because once I get wet and cold, it's hard to warm up. This is everything that is on, you know, the checklist of what you should take camping, in an emergency situation, if you're hiking, you get stranded, and they've put it all in one place. It also includes some purified water, a first aid kit. It includes another one of those vessels that has the compass and the dry pouch. You can see all the different things there, and if you want more details, since we're tight on time, go to hsn.com.
Absolutely.
This is one of our most popular items because it's so all-encompassing, and somebody else figured out what we need, put it all together, and made it a great price.
That's a huge customer pick. It's on sale. I'm still eating eggs. Don't forget to get your eggs. Free shipping and handling, and take advantage. 5 flexible payments. Stephanie, great job.
Good
wonderful.
To talk to you.
So good to see you. It's wonderful to have her. It's wonderful to have you. Don't go anywhere though, because we have an encore presentation of Chef Curtis Stone. It's our today's special, and it's going to happen with Marlo all right now.
He's one of your favorite chefs, and we're gonna get started because we are offering to you unparalleled non-stick. You have elected Chef Curtis Stone, one of your favorite brands. As a matter of fact, it is top rated on our website. This is cookware that is only available here